Over 80 unforgettable days from March 4th to May 23rd in 2018, I embarked on an amazing adventure, visiting 21 cities across 12 different countries in the 6 continents. Each destination offered a unique experience and added a new story to my memories. The journey was a testament to the power of travel to inspire, educate, and ignite a lifelong passion for exploration. It all came full circle when I returned to Toronto, where my remarkable adventure had begun. That was my travel around the world in 80 days, which I will show here in this channel. My journey started in Toronto, where I live, going to visit San Francisco in the United States for one-day visit only. Then I crossed the Pacific Ocean for the first time in my life to visit Asia and enjoy 11 days in Taiwan, visiting 3 of the biggest cities there, Taipei, Taichung, and Kaohsiung, immersing myself in Asia culture and tasting the delicious food beside exploring the local landmarks. While Vietnam was the second Asian country I visited on this trip, as I enjoyed 6 days in this beautiful country and visited 2 cities, Ho Chi Minh and Da Nang. And now I arrived in Australia, the 4th country I visited in this amazing journey around the world in 80 days. Stay with me in this video and the next adventure of my journey in Melbourne, Australia. Hi, what's up guys? It's Bashar again, and I am back with another video and a new adventure of my traveling around the world in 80 days. But before we dive into the details, I wish to thank you for stopping by and watching this video. After I enjoyed visiting both Taiwan and Vietnam in the previous days of this amazing journey around the world in 80 days, now I am so excited to leave Asia and visit Melbourne in Australia, where my aunt's family and cousins living there. You can imagine how excited I was when I headed to the airport, if you know that I haven't met my cousins for more than 20 years. Besides that, as I have some other relatives, I will make this visit to Melbourne as a family and personal meeting, especially since it will be just a few days before the Easter celebrations. Still, I have some of the most exciting places to visit in Melbourne, especially downtown, and something here and there. All of that will be in this and the next videos of my adventure in Australia. Transfer E. Going. Big airport. My flight from Ho Chi Minh City to Melbourne included a few hours layover at one of the most beautiful airports in the world, Singapore Changi Airport. From there, I will take another flight for 7 hours flying to Melbourne.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Melbourne. We have arrived only 10 minutes ahead of schedule. The local time is 5 minutes to 11 in the morning. Please note that
At last, I arrived in Melbourne, where my aunt, cousins, and other relatives were waiting for me at the airport. It was such an emotional moment to meet my cousins after more than 20 years of not meeting them in person. وهذا أبو رامي في جهة اليمين وأنا على جهة يسار. ما بينا. هذا هو الكاميرا. وين ذاك من بعيد. ثم المخ في صورة كانغر. والله ماني داب. الليت شايب رجع. ليه وشت جاي؟ أنا ليه. This is Kangaroo. As soon as I arrived in Melbourne, I met my aunt and relatives at the airport. Taking me to their home while we were passing, I was lucky enough to see the kangaroo for the first time in my life. I really enjoyed seeing this unique animal, which is a symbol of this country.
بناية قادت هاي بارك المطار
عليك يا أخا مدينة ملبورن السياحية. On my second day in Melbourne, it was Palm Sunday. So it was an occasion to visit the church with my aunt and cousins, and was nice to meet even some more of my old Iraqi friends who had immigrated to Australia like many others who left Iraq in past years due to wars in our home country. How exciting it was when I met some friends whom I didn't know they are indeed in Australia. That was my first 2 days in Melbourne. I spent most of them with my relatives, while my third day will be full of excitement as we are going to visit one of the largest Catholic places close to Melbourne. That will be in my next video. Keep watching this channel for more adventures. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumb up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more adventures. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on my next destination. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring. See you with more adventure in Ta Pino Shrine in Melbourne, Australia.
Hello. هاي خلصنا زيارة.
Welcome to Australia.